Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. We are back in my makeup room closet area and we are going to be decluttering my eye makeup today. So this is my eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, mascaras, and single shadows. So if you're interested in that, keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I posted my first makeup declutter last week and I did all of my face makeup, so my foundations, powders, bronzers, blushes, highlights, all of that. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will link it up here for you guys. But yeah, let's get into all of my eye makeup. And if you're interested in me doing my lipsticks, then just all of my lippies, liquid lipsticks, regular lipsticks, lip glosses, balms, all of that, then let me know down below and I will film that one for you guys too. Okay, we're going to declutter my eyeshadow palettes, mascaras, eyeliners, and single shadows. So I think we're just gonna go in this order. A couple of these from the Balm are actually bronzers. I think this one, oh no, that's not. Bahama Mama is definitely a bronzer, but I think this is a really good crease shade, so I'm gonna keep this. I think I just need to depot it because this is a bronzer. It's just too small in the packaging that it is to use it as a bronzer. I hate the Balm sample packaging. And then this is a pretty maroon shade, and this is a really pretty pink shimmer shade. So I'm going to keep these. I just need to depot them and put them in a palette. The same goes for this shade. I think this is so pretty. I actually don't know where this is from. I know this one is from Urban Decay, which I think this one is really pretty as well. So I'm going to put these in a palette. Okay, I have a bunch of these Almay shadows, and I think, yeah, this is the only one that I've actually opened up. So I'm going to keep this one to continue testing it. I've only used this once, but I think these ones, since they're not open, I'm going to give them away just because I have so many products and I don't need them, and I think somebody else would really love them. So I think I'm going to put these in a giveaway pile. This I'm going to pass on to. This is from Touch in Sol. It has like a brush and then two little container thing, so you dip this in and it's a cream, and then you dip it in this and it's like the glitter topper. I've used it once. I wasn't that impressed, so I'm gonna pass this on. Oh, this is another single shadow that I need to depot. This one from NYX I'm gonna pass on just because I never really use it and I just think somebody else would be able to use it, one of my family or friends, so I'm gonna pass this on. I'm definitely gonna keep this one from Smashbox. It's a little duo and I think it's so pretty. It's two shimmer shades and it's perfect for on the go. Especially if I want to travel with it, I can just bring my bronzer for my crease and then put one of these on my lid. I think it's super pretty. This I brought up from my bronzer drawer. It is a bronzer from Ciate, but I never used it because it's so small again, but I think this is a really good crease shade, so I'll bring this. It's called Bamboo Bronzer. Okay, this one from City Color I'm going to pass on because it's not opened yet, and again, I think somebody else will be able to get a lot of use out of this. My Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop, this is in the shade Lala. I'm gonna keep this. I love this shade. It's so pretty. This one from Beauty Basics, I'm gonna pass this on. I just don't really use it. This one from DLS I'm also gonna pass on. This is a really pretty lid shade again. It's in the shade Teaser, or I mean a crease shade. I'm gonna pass this on because I know somebody else will get use out of it. I have two of these. I think I got these in like a Play by Sephora Ipsy type bag. They're from Laura Mercier. They are the Caviar Stick Eye Color and they're both in the shade Rose Gold. So I'm just gonna keep one and then pass one on. And then these are from Giorgio Armani. This is such a pretty lid shade, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. And then I think I might keep this one as well and pass this one on. Although this is a really good base if you wanna do a smoky eye. I think I might keep it just to see if I use it, and if I don't use it in the next couple of months, I will pass it on. This does have a couple things, like this is an eyebrow, so I'm gonna put that to the side. And then I have a few lip liners in here that I'm going to pull out because obviously that's not what we're doing here. This is my Eye Studio from Maybelline. It's a black gel liner. I'm definitely keeping this. It's such a good formula. These two from ColourPop, I love them, but they are dried out. This one is a really pretty dark purple color. And then this one is a green shade. I actually loved this. It's the same color as this pencil from ColourPop. It's just a really pretty like forest green. So I'm going to keep the pencil, but I'm going to pass these two on since they're dried out. Not pass them on, get rid of them. This is the Wonder Stick. It's really good for your waterline to open up your eyes. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to get rid of this Milani Eye Tech. This was a no bueno eyeliner didn't work for me. This is another one from Almay, the iTech Liquid Eyeliner. This also didn't work for me. Almay didn't work for me. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner I'm going to keep. The Curvitude I'm keeping. This is an Ulta unopened. I'm going to pass this on. This one from CoverGirl has been open for a long time, so I'm going to pass this on. This from Mary Kay. This is in the shade Sable. I've gone through so many of these. This is what I wore in high school. I actually think this, yeah, this one is empty. I don't know. Oh, I guess it still has a little bit of product left, but it won't go back down. This has been open for eternity. I'm definitely going to pass this on. This one from the Balm, Mr. Right Now. I did not like this, so I'm going to pass this on. I'm going to keep this one from ColourPop. I really love this formula, and I think this is a pretty color, especially because I don't have any other gold liners. I'm going to keep the Bare Minerals Lasting line. I'm going to keep this one from Makeup Forever as the Aqua XL. I'm going to pass this on from MUA Professional. It's another green, I just don't wear this. This one's from Ulta. I'm going to pass this one on. This one from Pixi, I haven't tried this one, so I'm going to try this out when I run out of another one. It's not opened yet. This from Ilamasqua, I'm definitely saying that wrong. I got this in, I think, an Ipsy bag. And it's just, the formula is messed up because it's been open for a while, so I'm going to pass this on. This one from Ico, I don't think I really liked this one, so I'm going to pass this on. This one from M Cosmetics, I don't remember this one, so I'm going to try this one out again and I will see if I like it. This one from It Cosmetics, the No Tug Water Gel Liner, I'm going to keep this one. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL. This is an unopened one, so I'm going to keep this. The Tarte liner I'm going to keep. This one from L'Oreal, I believe. Yeah, the Extra Intense. I'm going to pass this on. This one from Rodial, I'm actually going to keep this. I like this one, and it's good to have a couple of these. This is from Beauty For Real. I'm going to pass this on. This transferred on my eyelids, which was not a cute look. And this is the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liner. I'm going to pass this on, or I'm going to keep this. I mean, I don't know where my Clinique one that I've been loving is. It must be somewhere because I used it recently, but I'm keeping that one too. Okay, these are my mascaras that I have open right now. This is way too many to have open, by the way, but this is the situation. NYX Worth the Hype, definitely keeping this. My Benefit Bad Gal Bang, I'm going to keep this. I just recently opened this. It's the Essence Lash Princess, keeping this one. The Milani, this is terrible. I'm definitely passing this on. The Lash Paradise, I'm keeping one of the best drugstore, if not the best drugstore mascara. The Voluminous Lashes, I'm going to pass this on because it's been open for a while. This one from, is this Clinique? Yeah, this one from Clinique, the Duo, I'm going to keep this. This is my only primer only one, so I'm going to keep this. It's from Lancome. This is the other one from Lancome. I can't remember if I liked this or if I didn't. I'm going to try it again and see. If I don't like it, I'll pass it on. This one from Maybelline, the Total Temptation. I recently got this. I want to try it again before I pass it on. I wasn't that impressed with it, but I'm going to give it another chance. This one from Givenchy. I was not very impressed with this one either. The wand is just so weird, and it just did not work for me. So I'm going to pass this on. And this one, I love this this mascara, but it's just been open for a while, so I'm going to pass this on. Okay, moving on to the palettes. Okay, well, right off the bat, I just did a video on this. I'm for sure keeping this. I will link that video here in the cards for you, but this palette from Urban Decay is just stunning. This one is one of my favorite palettes. It's the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette from Too Faced. I just think this is adorable, so I'm keeping this. This is one of my favorites too, the Tartelette in Bloom. This is just such a good travel palette. It's been one of my favorites for a couple of years now, so I'm definitely not getting rid of it. This one did not work for me. It was not a good palette, so I'll pass that on. Same thing with this. It's from a company called GD, and the shadows just weren't very pigmented, so I'm going to pass this on. This one is the Morphe and Kathleen Lights collab. I'm definitely going to keep this. I love this palette. This one from Bare Minerals is a really good basics palette. I think I'm going to keep this and see if I use it in the next couple of months, and if not, I'm going to pass it on because I have grown my collection quite a bit since I got this. This is the Maneater palette. This is what I have been traveling with a ton recently. I am obsessed with this palette. It is so good. The Lorac Pro is a really good, just little trio. It just has black that you can use for a liner, a really good lid shade, and then a just plain neutral shade that you could highlight your brow bone with and then put your bronzer in your crease. It's like everything you need. So I'm going to keep this. This palette from NYX I'm also going to pass on. This was just no bueno. This was my first high-end palette that I ever purchased, which is crazy. But I'm going to keep it just because it's kind of sentimental in that way. I don't really use it much anymore, but yeah, it's just kind of sentimental to me. So I'm going to keep this. This is newer to my palette as well. I just got this in my BoxyCharm box. The shadows are so pigmented, and I definitely want to get some more use out of this and play around with some of these really pretty shimmer shades. The Morphe 350, this is a classic warm toned palette. I'm going to keep this. This was my first Morphe product. The Lemonade Craze, I wasn't super impressed with. There's a couple shades in here that I still want to play with though because they were so pretty, like the Strawberry Lemonade and, what is this? And Sugar Coated are just stunning. And so I do want to play with them as lid shades, but I think I'll eventually declutter this. And then this is the original Tarte lip palette. It's the all matte one, and I'm not the biggest fan of this palette, but I have my Tarte Linen Bloom and I kind of like having both of them. This has some shades that are good for liner shades, so I'll use them for that, and I just want to hold on to it for now. Again, it's kind of just a sentimental thing that I have the other one. I know that's a terrible reason to keep it, but for now, I'm going to keep it. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting rid of. 15 single shadows, 3 palettes, 4 mascaras, 2 gel liners, and 13 other eyeliners. I feel like that's pretty good for my collection. Alrighty guys, that is everything for this eye makeup declutter. I hope that you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you like declutters. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.